So 2 years ago, I bought a Amazon alternator for my Harley Davidson, and it was really cheap. And when I unboxed it, I thought, hey, this is decent quality. Remember this?
Getting parts, new parts is like Christmas. I love it. And look how beautiful these parts are. I am super chuffed. And obviously it's always good just to check that you don't have any grounding faults, which looks perfect. And then your ohms from or over your coil should be between 0.1 and 0.3. That's pretty good. So that's 0.1.
And then I did a whole video on how I installed it. 2 years later, and this happened. Now those lawyers and politicians and bureaucrats out there will say, oh, well, you should have bought yourself a new OEM Harley Davidson alternator, that wouldn't have happened. Well, that's not what this channel is about, and that's not how I roll. So what did I do? I bought the exact same alternator again. Let me explain. I was really happy with the quality of the alternator. The single core wire was, well, properly rated. The flex core wire, again, properly rated. So why on earth did this thing fail? Well, look, it failed on the ferrule, but it's a little bit more complex than that. You can actually see the heat around the ferrule melted everything around the flex core wire. So what they were trying to do is they were trying to crimp with a serrated sort of ferrule that eats through the insulation of the single core wire and then join the two together. And in a real world, if you have your quality control perfect, it might work. But the problem is you're never going to get a good, nice connection there. So if you want to make this thing bulletproof, all you need to do is fix up that ferrule. And that's relatively, glass in the road. And that's relatively easy. I'm not going to replace it with a brass ferrule because brass is slightly more sort of harder than copper, and also it's got a lower conductivity. So ultimately the best ferrule you can make is a copper ferrule. Unfortunately, you can't really buy them, so you need to make them yourself. So I did. Then it's a matter of cleaning the insulation around the single core. And you have an alternator that's actually better than a Harley Davidson one, and that's pretty cool.